Yeah, it's time to turn up now.
Are you finally getting burned or what, trash ass dude?
Yes, nigga, I'm starting. I had to leave though, but we starting
Oh
now.
my god.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on. Fuck. Oh, and we play some trash. Oh yeah, I'm finna spaz. Let's get it, man. Oh yeah, that should be charged up by now. Let's go, man. Real nigga on the field. This is what we like to see right here.
To the air on first down. There's the pressure. Out across the 30.
I forgot about the legs. Come on.
35 after the 10-yard gain.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Finds the tight end. Open space at the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Commodores have it with a 1st and 10. Quarterback will keep it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Okay,
Guys, let's talk for a
okay.
minute about Vandy. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside, and the defense, Dave got him at the 27.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
These niggas went down and scored.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Floating away. He's going to take off. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flowers. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Complete downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. And the Commodores with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Commodores back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. Looking left. And that one falls incomplete. Trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you could tell just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jet to catch up with that one.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Trying to escape. It's a running room. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Steps away. Shoots it to the left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fires left. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Right on the money. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Still looking on the move. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something.
Come on.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat. And the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win. And if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hotter.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, the pressure.
The Commodores, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Flowers. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch inside the 25. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Doors.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer. Right in the bread basket. Nice play. Nice pitching.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. A little release to the back. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll... The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the quick pass. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Love the coverage and not get...
Good, Zay.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Under fire.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's going to fire to the left. He holds it in, and nobody's close. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Now let's Let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Defense got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vandy. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the second.
This thing is.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up
today.
yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He gets it up close to the 25, out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. And the Commodores can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback keeps it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Looking deep. Makes the grab on the left side. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting and keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it. Keep getting those stats.
And the Commodores are on the move. Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Vandy. Given the unrest surrounding this guy's future as the head coach, this would be a great way to get the season started.
Man, you want all the momentum you can get, and you want to quiet people down. You don't want it to get louder. The louder those murmurs talk about hot seat, and you have a tendency to lose your football team. It's a distraction. You have to talk about it all the time. So always nice, Palmer, to get off on the right foot.
You just got to be able to drown out the outside noise, right? Easier said than done. And with this win in week 1.
And the Commodores, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Fires to the right. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Commodores are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it! And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in.
Over there.
He is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Commodores. And the beatdown has ensued.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the single back. Spins away from the defender. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly complete. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Loses 3. Brings up 2nd down.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're...
Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm
Uh-oh, little post.
looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it.
Get a ball,
The ball's free. And the defense
already
jumps
coming
on
in
it.
that
They get that turnover.
And man, I love my quarterbacks that want to make plays and make those big.
What up?
They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
He's live with it right now playing this college.
From the gun to give, looking for room.
Too hot?
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Looking to fire. That's caught. It's foul. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Shit, bro.
When offenses run these slant routes, it's about putting the ball right on the numbers, and defensively, I got to be able to take those angles right away, see where he's at, break on the football. Poor angles there by the defense. The offense took advantage with some nice yards out of
What you been doing, Mitchell?
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football.
Oh, yeah, I seen the catch
That's why the
there.
ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
I don't know why you shit's on my phone.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back.
Hey, why'd you go
They'll
straight?
knock him down for a loss of a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to
Hell yeah, I know that was a
pounds,
mother.
but they get off the ball fast, low, and the offensive
I know it
line,
was,
they have
nigga.
no chance to stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fuck that.
Going down, like my eyes start.
Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. And he'll be stuffed. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. Play number 10 on this drive in his 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the goal line. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be 4th down. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Commodores have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Commodores need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, and the defensive line.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Using his feet to buy time. He's got it on the outside. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So first down here as they go back to work. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's caught downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete to the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And the Commodores started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. With the run on 1st and goal. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown Doors! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. First play of the drive wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Off play action on first down. Looking to scramble. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Commodores come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll keep it himself. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
That's got to hurt if you're the...
That 55-yard field goal attempt went awry. Now to make matters worse, they'll give it up 1st and 10 at the 38. Wants to go up top on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. He'll try to do it himself. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep, Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vandy.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep...
Been a recent man that Joby back.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Rushes on him. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line.
Well, we know the defensive coordinators...
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Flowers. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Trying to set up the screen. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Terrific job not just settling for the negative play and getting it to the running back.
Yeah, and you're supposed to go through your progressions, and you're obviously going to attack down the field and make a big play, but a lot of times when you dump it off to the running back, he can make something happen. And you're right, get something positive out of it instead of taking a sack.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll take a shot. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes the grab. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical...
They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking downfield on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistent.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Escapes trouble. First down and more. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Fires deep toward the end zone. Picked off to stop the threat.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit. You might as well hang on to the ball.
They say pressure bust pipes. This quarterback can attest to that. Goodness gracious, they're getting after him all day. There's a reason they're behind. Pressure the quarterback goes a long way to getting the W.
Unloads to the wideout. It'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And as he throws, makes the grab. It's Flowers. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab past the marker. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Flowers. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on third down, and life is much better. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And this defense, they were ready for that.
Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Coleman. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. And the Commodores with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lost the defense, he's wide open. Touchdown.
That's how you do it right there.
And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
I don't believe that shit funny as hell. That video they showed me.